In the book Fundamentals of Project Management, Haney describes how crucial it is for managers to turn a project group into a project team. Team building is an important and necessary task that project managers need to consider. However, this is not just a task that happens at the beginning. This is something that needs to be considered throughout the lifespan of a project. Today, I will introduce you to a tool that will help you analyze team building throughout the course of the project. In the website that Michelle introduced us to, there is a tool in the toolkit that will help us balance team member goals throughout the course of the project by looking at strengths and weaknesses. For example, if multiple team members have the same weakness, they tend to lend toward that weakness. However, if multiple team members have the same strength, they tend to compete rather than cooperate with one another. The model we'll be looking at is called the Belbin model. Dr. Meredith Belbin observed 9 team member roles, which he categorized into 3 specific groups: action-oriented roles, people-oriented roles, and thought-oriented roles. For time's sake, we'll look at 3 of these specific roles. To look at the remaining 9 roles, go to www.belbin.com. The first role example is that of the plant. The plant is someone who is creative and imaginative and generates ideas and is good at solving difficult problems. The second role example would be that of a shaper. This person is challenging and dynamic and oftentimes thrives on the pressure that happens maybe during the middle or the end of that project lifespan. A third example is the specialist. Now, this role is someone who's a self-starter, someone who's dedicated to the project, but also provides a specific knowledge and skill set that's important for the effective project. The Belbin model can be used throughout the process to analyze our team members, checking for potential strengths and managing their weaknesses. The way that we use this model is by first observing our team members, looking at the different behaviors and contributions in team member meetings. Second, looking at each team member's specific strengths and weaknesses. Third, noting how each team member fits within the roles in the Belbin model. And then fourth, considering the following questions. Which team member roles might be missing? And finally, is there a prevalent team member role that is overtaking our team and making it hard to cooperate? By looking at the Belbin model, we can determine if our team member roles are balanced. Dr. Belbin argues if teams are unbalanced, they could be missing key roles and strengths that are huge when it comes to productivity with team members, and it could also lead to conflict. By considering the potential weaknesses and looking at the conflicts and strengths, we can find out what can be done to change things. There could be a possible team member role switch. So someone who is that subject matter expert could turn to the analyst, could be the person that is critiquing the different things that are happening throughout the project. A second thing that we could do is by addressing interpersonal issues that are due to conflicting roles, such as people competing rather than cooperating. Third, there may be the possibility of adding a team member to cover the missing roles. So for example, if we are missing someone who is a people-oriented person, then perhaps we want to look into getting a team worker who is someone who encourages that cooperation and will help the cohesion of our team. Ultimately, looking at the Belbin model can increase team morale by helping our team members to understand where they fit within these different team roles and understanding how each of the roles are effective in solving specific problems and how they can use the roles to work together more effectively and to solve the problems that we need to within our team meetings. In conclusion, we talked today about how team building is essential within project management, but it's not just something that happens in the beginning. Tools like the Belbin model can help project managers keep their team members working together effectively throughout the course of the project. For more team member building tools, you can look at www.mindtools.com/full toolkit. Thanks for listening.